Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Life, Beauty, and Inspiration. It's your girl Keemah.G. Who else would it be? So I'm back with another video as promised from last week. And in this video, I'm speaking about if you want to create peace in your relationship. And I'm sharing with you guys one thing that I learned to do that I will continue to do for the rest of my life. It took me some time to grasp this concept. But it's definitely something that I'm learning to implement it in my life and to keep practicing it with every relationship that I meet in my future. If you want to have peace in your relationships, you have to learn to meet people where they are in life, and you have to place people accordingly in your life. I was taught this at a young age, but because of my stubbornness, because my stubbornness is connected to my brokenness, I didn't adhere to this lesson that my grandmother was trying to teach me. And what ended up happening is that as I got older, there was more drama. Not more drama, but there was drama in my relationships that I no longer wanted to be a part of as I started to age, which got to be very frustrating and annoying on top of my own personal things that I was going through. So when I started to pray and sit with Miss Verna every single week, and we started to really dissect the relationships that I had formed over the years and that I was in at the moment, she was trying to show me that I had to meet people where they were if I wanted to create peaceful relationships. And when she said that to me, I was like, it's funny because my grandmother used to tell me that all the time, you know? And what she explained to me was, it's fine, you know what I'm saying, if you couldn't recognize it then. But as you get older, you're realizing that what you're doing is not working, you know, and you want peace over anything. And if you want peace, you're going to have to meet these people where they are, you know. One thing I realized when I started to do it, it's true. I became way more peaceful within. There was no drama. I can't even say now at my age there's drama with me and my friends. It just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. And if it does, guys, at least tell me because I really don't know. But it doesn't even exist, you know? And a very big part of that is because I learned to just love people for where they are. Meet people for where they are. And it's not easy. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be like, oh, it's easy sometimes when some people are acting a certain way and you just want to boom, boom, bang. But the thing is that by doing this, you remove expectations. And by removing expectations, you create more of a foundation that is vulnerable and secure so that people are able to be themselves. And once people are able to be themselves, that's when you get to learn the person and understand the person. And if you are aware of your standards and what you want in your own life, then you're able to place these people accordingly to your life, because now you know exactly who they are. If you constantly keep on throwing expectations on somebody, they're not feel comfortable to show who their true selves are. And I think that in the past I have done that, you know, not consciously, you understand, but subconsciously I did that because maybe I had my own self-serving needs in relationships, and I'm grown enough to say that. But I didn't know that when I was a little kid, you know what I'm saying, or a teenager growing up. But as I started to do this work, I was just like, I really want peaceful relationships. And what is it going to take? And this is what it takes. It takes you meeting people where they are. And my last point, why it's so important to meet people where they are, it's because we do not have the right or permission to push people further than what they're capable of doing based on where they are in their life. Like, who are we to say, okay, even if I see your beauty, you have to amount to this? No, that's none of our business. It's none of our business what people are doing in their lives. It's none of our business. Don't get me wrong. If you see your friend going down the wrong road, you know what I'm saying? You can say, hey sis, I really love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you could do better than that. But it's not your responsibility for them to see that they need to do better in their own life. And it took me so long to get that. It took me so long to get that. If you're 21, if you're 22, you understand that live and let live concept that my cousin told me about is so true. Because when you live and you let other people live, that means you're meeting them where they are. Because you're not having expectations or holding anything over the head or expecting them to be a certain way so that you feel comfortable in the relationship. And many times we do that and we're not even aware that we're doing that. But once you go through that healing process and you start to understand yourself a bit more, and you start to value certain things over other things, like I value peace over having 20 bag of dramatic friends, straight up. Like, so if I got 2 peaceful friends that I'm chill with, that's all I really need, because my peace is the most important part. It takes time to get there. I'm not saying it's going to be an overnight success, but like I said, overall, I believe that the best way for you to create peace in your relationships is to meet people where they are in life, and then according to your standards, you place them in your life accordingly. And by doing that, I guarantee you, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say guarantee. This is a disclaimer. This is the disclaimer. This worked for me, and I'm hoping that it could work for you on your own journey. But like I always say, you're going to have to figure out your path. But I'm just here to share my own, just in case it helps you with a little bit of direction, you know? Anyways, I'm going to make this short and small. Yes, I have something in my hand. I have my notes. I'm going to make this short and small for you guys this week. Leave me your comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know where you're at on this journey. Give me a little bit of dialogue in the comment box. And as always, stay fly, stay fabulous, stay focused, stay godly, stay prayed up, stay all the way up, and have yourselves a great day.